Hi everyone, this is Cody, and in this video I'm going to be doing a how-to video, kind of an iMovie tutorial, because ddog123099 requested this video for an iMovie tutorial. He says he's going to be starting a YouTube channel with a friend, so I'm going to do a iMovie tutorial. So the first thing when I make my videos, I have to import the clips, so I have clips imported in this section, and then down here are all my projects. So the first thing you want to do is back out to basically whatever you get to. You don't want to be in the edit project, just go to, like, if you're in a project, go to project library. So then we start by making a new project, so click the plus, give it a name, so we'll call this one test, and then you can do your frame rate. In this case I will be using 24 frames per second. You can do a theme. Generally for most videos, all of my videos I do no theme. If you want to try and make something different, generally YouTube videos look best with just no theme. So create, and now I've got to go get the content. So I'm just going to import a video that's already been edited, which is Stunts 3. That's on my channel. So I'm just gonna show you how to do stuff with this. So then it has to take time to import. And that has to process the event. Sometimes, like on slower computers, it will take a lot longer than that. And that was actually a pretty short video. Okay, so it's generally at the bottom of everything, maybe not. Oh, I think it realized I already have. Okay, where is it? Here it is. So I've got this. So we've got the intro. So I'm just going to grab this clip. So you can click. And in my iMovie tips and tricks, I've already have iMovie set up like this. So just set it up like this so everything looks normal to you in the video. So I'll just grab this, and I select that, and then you can drag it and make sure the green plus shows up, and then you can drop it here. That's 30 frames per second. Okay, change. So it changed my frame rate to 30 frames per second, which is okay. And now that it's in, I have this, so I can chop stuff up as much as I want. So let's say I do not want this part in, so I can click here. I can split the clip, which divides the clip in two, and then here I can drag this little end, and it basically I select. So now I've got all this selected. That's not actually what I want to do. Select all, and now I'm going to drag this to here, and now this bit I can delete, and now that's gone. Now that person on the bike is no longer jumping over. And let's say and you can do Control or Command Z at any time to undo stuff. And then if you want things like that, you simply grab whatever clip you want. So let's say I want to overlay this. I can put it over a clip, and then I get picture-in-picture, and then I can position it wherever I want. You have to have Show Advanced Tools on to be able to do this though. The picture-in-picture, I don't want that though. And then let's say I want a nice animation between this. I can come over here and get animation. So I generally use cross blur. So now as you can see, nice animation. And to stop and start with iMovie, like for this, it's always going to be where your mouse is, but if you want to play through something, so I'm going to start playing from here, you just press space, and it will start playing. And you can press space again to pause, which is pretty handy. And then you can add music, you can add photos, text, lots of different text things, which they even have like this one from Star Wars, pretty cool. Different stuff, animations, yeah, and let me think of something else. And if you want to adjust the audio levels, you can simply, actually, in standard iMovie, it won't have that, but as you remember from my tips and tricks, you turn that on, you get audio levels, so I can adjust how loud it is. I think it was already adjusted. Use it 100%. It doesn't look like it needs bringing up anymore, but if you have something really loud, you can make it quieter. There is a way to get it so you can just take a little part, make it quiet, that's really handy for if you are up close to the camera in one clip and you want to make it quieter, and then you're far away in a different clip and you want to make it louder, you can really even out the sound. Or if you're in kind of a scary video or trying to make it scary, you can have everything pretty quiet so people turn up their volume, and then you can make it really loud in one spot, and then generally that will shock someone. But yeah, that's really it for the iMovie tutorial. I have a outro and a intro on almost all of my videos. That's not what you want to do. Okay, undo that. Cancel. Sometimes when you have multiple desktops, you can accidentally drag it, so drop. So then I generally put my animation. I don't think I usually have an animation at the end there. And then you can do cross dissolve. There's plenty of them, but generally the ones I use are cross dissolve and cross blur. So now this video is pretty much ready to go. So that's generally how I make my videos. There are some things that are a little more complicated. See, it's just a lot of cutting up clips. And yeah, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below. One more thing I forgot to mention was once you're finished with your video, you're going to want to export it. It's not finished if you finished editing it. You still have to export it, which takes more time. So you go to Share, Export Movie, and then you select your quality. Don't select higher than what you recorded it in. If you recorded it in 720p, then export it in 720p, but you don't want to be exported in 1080p if you only recorded it in like 360p or something. That wouldn't make sense. But if you did record it in like 1080 and you want to make it a smaller size to export faster and upload to YouTube faster, you could do like 720. I do all of my videos now in 1080p. And then select where you want it to save, and then you save it, or export it, and then that'll take a while, and then your video will be finished and ready to upload to YouTube. So that has been my iMovie tutorial. That's it for now. I will see you all in the next video.